Good morning, good day, good evening, wherever you're from. Welcome to my channel. My name is Obed the Magnificent, and I am a house, gospel, and Afro soul singer. But I dabble in everything. If you can play it, trust me, I will hum it because I'm a very creative person and I believe in going out of my comfort zone. I don't like being in my comfort zone. It really does pull my energy down. But before we go any further, I would like you to like, subscribe, and hit that kitling bell thingy so that my channel can get more activity. I'm making this video to reintroduce myself, or rather introduce myself, because I've never actually introduced myself. I just started posting videos, so I would like to give directions on what this channel is about. I would like to give a clear vision of what I'm about. First thing first, how did I get into music? Well, typical story, I started singing as a baby, not a baby. I think as far as I can remember, I was always singing. I would be singing along to Brenda Fassie, Bessie Sledge, or whatever my mother was playing. My mother was also a singer, so she played music around the house. So I'd be singing along to whatever she was playing. Whether it would be gospel, whether it would be classic R&B, whether it would be pop, bubblegum music, whatever I heard on the radio at that time, I would be singing along and enjoying it and just testing my limits. So that is how everything started. And of course, I went to church, so I started doing gospel. I've literally done gospel all my life. So in 2011, I believe, 2012 or 2011, I started joining groups. My first group was Worshippers of God, and my second group was Dance for a King, and then the third group was Healing Center Family Church Explosion, and then the fourth group was Sharp Keys, and then now I'm still in my final group, and I'm not gonna join another group at this point in my life. I'm just done. That is it. Well, with my first group, we actually recorded music, but the music got lost somewhere. Yeah, the story is not actually clear, but the music got lost somewhere, and that is sad. But with my current gospel group, I actually have a live we recorded a live album, and I contributed to 2 songs, and I sang lead on both songs. I write more music. I would have written more, but there were so many songs that I was actually limited only to 2 songs. And then in 2016, your boy Obed the Magnificent decided to go solo because I was done with groups. I was done with the drama, with the people, with everything. And then I wanted to sing gospel. Strange enough, I wanted to sing gospel, continue with gospel. But when it comes to gospel, that requires a whole new video on its own. It's something else. It's a whole other devil. The pun was intended, by the way. Yeah. And I went solo, and I saw that the gospel was not working out, and then I met a friend who introduced me to a producer called Deep Serenity, and we did my first song that would actually pave the way to my sound, that would actually paint a clear picture of the kind of artist I am. Because if you listen to me, I sound different. I don't sound like a typical vocalist. I sound way too different. And after Deep Serenity, I did my second song, which was his first with a producer and a DJ called Shares Mix Soul, who's actually now a very big deal. He's a big artist, and I'm very proud of him, and he's doing very well. Yeah. And then afterwards, I got an inbox from a producer and a DJ called Edison Maseko from DUBU, requesting, asking if he could do a feature with me, and I agreed. not knowing that I'm agreeing to actually being an artist. And then we got there. I recorded songs. I thought it was for his EP, only later to find out that it's actually my first ever EP. So I had to have a name, I had to have everything. So I took Obed the Magnificent. That was the first name that came to my mind. The reason I call myself the Magnificent is because as much as I was going through things, I felt like I'm important. I'm someone. I matter. I'm magnificent. Just like everyone else, I have an impact in this world as well, So I chose Obed the Magnificent to let the world know that I'm important. I'm someone. I'm magnificent. I'm valuable as well, just like everyone else. Yeah. And then after that, the music came. We made songs with Alison Masego, who's now more of family than anything else. The music came. It came in full force, and I did a lot of features and collabs, and none of them actually paid for those. I want my dough. I want something for that. No, I'm joking. I did it for passion, but now people must pay. Life is hard out here. With my brother Ellison Masego, not only did we record 2 full-length albums, but we also recorded a few EPs, also a few collaborations for the Do You Be You albums. We created what we call magic. And now that the introduction is done, I'm so excited to tell you about the new ventures of this channel. And I'll be looking into historical pop culture. Is that even a proper sentence construction? Pop culture from the past in South Africa. Yes, I'll be looking into music groups and artists and actors, and I'll be focusing on that as well. But also, I'll include politics as well, because that is also important. Because I'm a history fanatic, truth be told. I love history. I like looking into the past because it paints a clear picture of the future, and also to pay homage to certain artists who've impacted the industry in South Africa, in music or in film or anything like that, just to say Kamaku, you know what I mean? So that is the future of the channel. But fear not, my constituencies. I shall continue posting my live performances and maybe do a few performances on YouTube and all the other social media platforms, just for just to get this going, because I'm that's a cricket. Can you hear the cricket in the background? That's a cricket. It is what it is. It's the ghetto. It is what it is. But yeah. So thank you for lending me your ears and your eyes with this, and I'm very excited for the future of my channel, and I'll be very active from now on. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the clink bell thingy there. But from me, Obed the Magnificent, I say goodbye.